My name is Erin Overcash. I was formerly a Navy F-18 test pilot, and now I'm a NASA astronaut candidate. I'm from Goshen, Kentucky, which is a small town on the outskirts of downtown Louisville, the biggest city in Kentucky. And I knew from a young age that I was obsessed with all things aviation and space when I took my first flight as a kid, and I was glued to the airplane window watching the world go by. And I was fortunate growing up where I grew up to have a handful of really good teachers who challenged me and never let me settle for good enough and kept pushing me to be better. And that passion for aviation and that desire for a challenge to always do better has led me through every major career decision I've made as an adult. When I got the call that I was accepted as an astronaut candidate, I had just finished field carrier landing practice, which is the practice flights the Navy pilots do before we go to an aircraft carrier. And it was like 9 o'clock at night, and I was on the couch with my spouse, and we see the unknown number on my cell phone pop up, and we didn't have to say anything to each other. We just looked at each other and knew that this was probably the moment that was going to change our lives. And suddenly we're like throwing blankets and pillows, trying to find the TV remote to turn the TV off. And then, we took a pause, and then I answered the phone call that I was going to be a NASA astronaut candidate. When I start astronaut candidate training, I'm looking forward to the diverse skill set that we're going to be exposed to. Things like scuba diving in the neutral buoyancy lab with a spacesuit on, learning how to walk outside of the space station, survival school, flying a T 38 jet in a fast paced environment with our teammates, learning how to make decisions. When things move quickly. But I think what I'm most looking forward to is getting to know my teammates who have incredible amounts of experience and education that are very different than mine, and we get to learn how to work as a team together.